Ken Carson with his latest album, More Chaos, last Friday, which was his birthday, by the way. Happy birthday, Ken Carson. Where it is a 22 songs album, More Chaos, a sequel album to his previous album, A Great Chaos. Going into this album, we all had high hopes, since the other Opium members, like Playboy Cardi, who dropped earlier last month, which was low-key a debatable album, with his previous album, which was a masterpiece, by the way, having hit songs like Fighting My Demons, Green Room, Jennifer's Body, and multiple other hit songs. So let's dig right into it. First and foremost, this album was initially gonna drop on 31st October last year. Then it was delayed until last week. What's up with opiums and delays? And a few months earlier, the whole album was leaked. Anyway, let's get right into the reviewing. Lord of Chaos. Not gonna lie, the first time listening to this, I wasn't feeling it at all. There, grow on me. A great opener to this chaotic album. Green Room was better, by the way. 8 out of 10. Exposed. Meh. Underground type of beat. Still don't think it's that great. A 5. Money Spread. Genuinely can't tell the difference between this song and Exposed. I mean, it is good for concert, I guess. Another 5. Roots of Evil. Starboy is on this one. I thought they had a beef about Ken stealing his PS4 or something. But yeah, it's nice. Ken and Starboy cooking this shit up. This song is hard. 8 out of 10. Bro, we need more Starboy and Ken Carson songs, bro. K-Ho. This is a start. I thought this song was hard. The beat and the flow is there. 7 out of 10. Trap Jump. This song was leaked earlier and shit was hard as fuck. Like, there was even edits of Ja Morant before the song was even out. And y'all already know, song is hard when Ken Carson corrects himself. One of the best songs on the album. 9 out of 10. Black Rockstar. Produced by Filthy.
Wake up, Filthy.
Yeah, probably the most hype song on the album, and probably one of the best. The beat transition is chef kiss right there. Personally, I think the beat switch on this song is better than Jennifer's Body. Definitely a 10. Live Lead, another great song. The transition is good, but not much comparing to Black Rockstar, but still a solid 7.5. Diamond. I love the beat switch on this album, and the flow on this song was something else. The beat on both sides were fire as fuck. 9 out of 10. Dismantle. It was okay, not that bad. Not the greatest either. 6. 200 Cash. Hard at 808s. And Ken was just flowing. Another okay song. A 6. Down to Earth. I love this song. A solid 8. The vibe and the beat clean as fuck. Confetti. This song actually grew on me. A 7.5 out of 10. And personally, this song is underrated as hell. Naked. Another okay song, same flow as Confetti, still a 6.5. Kryptonite. This song is like an old Kenish song. I like the fact that he is singing his heart out on this one. An 8. It's giving off that Nightcore 2 vibe. And yeah, Psycho. I don't like this song. It's in the middle of rage and being melodic. So I don't really know how to explain this one, but yeah, it's mid. A 5. Inferno. One of the best things on this song was probably the 808s, but other than that, this song is just a solid 6. Thanks. A song that was leaked for a long time. A good song, where I feel like more songs on the album should have been like this one. Anyway, Ken is talking real shit. No matter how much she fuck with you, don't ever post that bitch. Don't ever post unless you know. A 9. 2000. I can't wait for Bujidao 55 Girl to cover this song. Check out my last video. The flow is good. The way he said that word was smooth as hell. Nigga. A 7 out of 10. Evolution. Another underrated song. I've fucked with this song since day one. Definitely a jam. A 7.5. Ghoul. Produced by Pierre Bowen.
Yo, Pierre, you wanna come out here?
It would have been so much better if there was no Lil Pump saying ooh as ad-lib for the entire time, but love the beat and Ken rapping. A 6.5. Last but not least, Off the Meter. First of all, let's rank each of them on this song. I would give Lone as first, and then Ken, and then Cardi wasn't really doing much here. Motherfucker brought his DJ Khaled with him again. Like, shut your bitch ass up. Lone flow was crazily good, and Ken part was good, but Cardi was just boring. An 8. Overall, I think there were just some songs that were pretty much a concert song for the mosh pit type shit. There were some great ones as well. The important question is, how's this album compared to A Great Chaos? My initial impression of this album was nowhere near AGC. AGC is filled with hits after hits. Comparing the opener, like Lord of Chaos, yeah, I like it a lot, but it is nothing comparing to Green Room. This is why people say that the album is ass. Even though it is not as bad as they say, what music do people even consider as good these days? The trending one on TikTok? Personally, I rate this album around 6.5. I feel like a lot of people had high expectation, including myself, after a banger like AGC. The other question is, how's this album comparing to music by Playboi Carti? As I rated on the previous video, I would say that music is slightly better than More Chaos. Actually, coming to think of it, I feel like the gap between More Chaos and music is actually quite big. Obviously, music is way a lot better, and just one line from Yeet clears the whole album. Lone album coming soon. Stay tuned for that album review. What are your thoughts on the album? Comment it down below. Like and subscribe so I can afford a Porsche 911 GT3 RS.